Now, just a bit of feedback I've been getting here and there, mainly from people online, is they post comments that they were very disappointed to come down to the shop and not get asked for service. Now, I am sure that every now and then that does actually happen. In this shop, because we've got shark tanks, we've got lots of fish to look at, we've got lots of corals to see. We do actually get a whole lot of lookers. So we get a lot of people down here that just bring the kids down and just have a look around, and they're not necessarily interested in buying anything. And we totally encourage that, because we believe that's where it all starts. You bring the kids down, they see the stingrays, they see the seahorses, and they see the sharks, and it really helps to initiate their interest in the marine life, the biology, the chemistry, and everything else that is keeping a fish tank. So therefore, the staff down here do often have to contend with people that come and spend a fair amount of time and actually not buy anything. So I guess my very simple request is, if you want to buy something, just ask, because sometimes the staff do get a little bit, I guess, complacent in that they may have a lot to do, and they may have their minds on things such as looking after the fish. They may have gone around and asked a bunch of customers if they need service, in which those customers may have replied that they were just looking, and then the staff may have in error lobbed you into that same category of "I'm just here looking." So if that ever does happen to you in this store, I really apologize, and I really welcome your feedback. And if you were ever so kind as to send me any sorts of feedback, including that, then shoot it through to paul@majesticaquariums.com.au, because it really is in my best interest to know, and it really helps me to monitor the team that I have on to make sure that all the customers are getting the right sort of approach, that are getting the right level of service that they do actually require. But I really don't know where life has gone that has enabled people to not ask. I always ask that person, I say, look, I understand that you were disappointed that nobody approached you for service, but do understand that we do get a lot of onlookers, so we get a lot of people that don't need service in this shop due to the culture that we've created. And we also, the staff do have a lot to do in regards to responsibilities looking after the aquarium. So therefore I do ask the people, well, were they standing around doing nothing? Were they chatting to each other? Were they ignoring you? Were they doing, did it look like they didn't have anything better to do? And in most cases, the customers will say, no, they were very busy. So if the staff are busy and they're not standing around doing nothing, mucking around with their mobile phones or anything silly like that, my very simple request is, please come up to the front counter. Please let us know that you need service, and I promise you we will be thrilled to serve you. And once again, if you ever have fell through the cracks of being approached for service, then I really apologize for that. And whatever you do, don't go onto a review and give us a bloody 1 out of 5 star and say that we're a terrible bunch of people that give terrible service just because on one particular day we were not diligent enough to approach you, and for some reason you have not felt comfortable to come and ask. Anyway, let us know what you think of this little rant. What do you agree with? What do you think I've got wrong? But anyway, if you need a hand, we love looking after you. Please just let us know. It's a funny old world.